Hello and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot with me, Matthew Gaddis, aka Puggy. So today we will go to the next level and yet another coloured gem level, Lights Out. And this level's gimmick is that it is permanently dark in this level, and what we have to do is actually, well, get through there with the aid of a special version of the Aku Aku mask, which lights up for a limited period of time. You will note that most of the boxes in this stage will indeed be Aku Aku masks. So yeah, it actually goes out kind of like a dimming sound effect. So that is your cue to find the next one. What I usually like to do with this stage is actually wait until the Aku Aku mask kind of dims out before getting the next one, because platforming in the dark in this level and the other dark level, Fumbling in the Dark, which is unlocked by getting the second key, is really tough for me, so that is why. And I can't always wait on these moving platforms because of that reason. Again, you can go off to the side, yes, that is a thing you can do. However, to get all the boxes, and indeed, and this is the only example of this, by the way, in Crash 1, to get all the boxes in this game, or in this level, should I say, sorry, what you need to do is actually get the yellow, actually I'm not sure if it's the yellow gem, but we have to get another gem from the level, the lab, which is towards the end of the game, and we cannot therefore complete this level anyway, so you can die as much as you want because of that, because you can't get the gem. However, if you are going for the purple gem and you do have it, then you therefore cannot die. And oh boy, yeah, this level is very tough indeed. The music is also very creepy. Even in the thing, the addition of the kind of gothic sounding organ to the Insane Trilogy of this version actually makes it creepier, in my opinion, which is not something I would always say for a lot of the levels in there's a Crash 1, because even though I do like the Temple Ruins music, which will be going back to one of those sort of levels after this one, yeah, and apparently I didn't press the X button in time. That is another thing I find with these levels, this one and Fumbling in the Dark. Well, Fumbling in the Dark is a lot harder. You can't always do that, so yeah. And I actually did. Getting an Aku Aku mask before it goes out resets the whole thing, so don't worry about that. It's just that, why did I do? I think that I thought the platform was moving towards me, which is a stupid thought to have with this level, because the platform was actually quite stationary in my opinion. So yeah, so let's see, Wumpa Fruit, yes, definitely Wumpa Fruit, and then jump over, and then go over here, and then there we go. We just have some platforms left to do. And I'm going to wait for the thing to go on. I might get the one up next, I don't know. The only other enemy in this level are these rats who come at you by their glowing eyes, their glowing red eyes. Unfortunately, if you hit them, you will lose your light from the Aku Aku mask. So that can be a bit of a problem. And that goes for any other obstacle. You will see a little later in the level we will run into these scythes, which are also have the same effect as any other obstacle in a Crash game, of course. And yeah, timing is a bitch in this level, an absolute bitch. So can we get over here? Yes, we can. And then let's get over here. And indeed, we can wait until the thing goes out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and I missed the platform there. Coming right up to me as well. Yeah, that is a really annoying thing in these levels. as I say, we'll actually see the gem platform towards the end of the level. If anything, these levels were later replicated in another Crash Bandicoot-like game, although maybe not with the darkness, but there is another level in another game that reminds me of this one, and that is in the game Donald Duck Quack Attack, or Donald Duck Going Quackers. Yes, it was enough, namely the levels in, in Magica Dispel's mansion. Oh yes. It was already a big part of, DuckTales, the original one that is, not the 2017 one, which apparently many people do like. Anyway, that being said, jump on these things and then get to the other side. Do I get this? Yeah, I will get that. And woodabaga! Boom, 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 and yeah, jumping on them is kind of hard. Yeah, seriously. And there's a checkpoint. I don't know what happens if you die before you get the next Aku Aku mask. I believe... Well, we're about to find out, but let's see. Does this game give you... Yes, it does. It gives you another Aku Aku mask in case you die at a checkpoint where there isn't one. So, yeah, that's nice to know. And this is already one of my favourite coloured gem stages, because on your first one you don't actually have to get everything. And you don't have to worry about dying. Obviously, if you're going for the gem, you do, but there you go. And there's the gem platform. We need, I think it's the green gem, but I could be wrong there. Anyway, with that said, let's go through here, and indeed, get through there, then jump on the... Is that it? Nope, that is not it. There we go. Then jump over, and indeed go through here, and then we're actually pretty close to the end of the level. There's just so many of these sides, and I want the thing to go out. Yeah, there we go. And then let's just go through here. And I lost it! I lost the friggin' mask! Yeah. So much for playing this game carefully. Right, so let's go through here, and there's the other Aku mask. Yeah, I wouldn't mind not getting the box, except I do need them to get through the level. So yeah, and yeah, I am not good at timing with these sides. And then it comes back. Then jump over. And then jumping across these can be a bit annoying. And now we're having to deal with the sides in the dark because we don't have a thing. And there we go. Level complete. We don't, as they say, we can't get the last 3 boxes. So never mind. So now we are going to go to the second Temple Ruins level, which is Jaws of Darkness, which also houses the second key for unlocking the level Fumbling in the Dark. So, we already have the blue gem from Toxic Waste, so this shall be a fun romp, I think. It's actually harder than the other Temple Ruins level, Temple Ruins, so yeah. Another thing I have not gone over are those snake enemies. They can be very annoying because they poke their heads out and they can bite you, and the snakes. So yeah, I find it easier to just spin them. Let's say the spider enemies are still here, of course. Again, so what can I say? Yeah. Right, jump on you. If anything, I find it even more annoying to have to jump on those burning pots from the moving up and down platforms, because what can happen there is that sometimes and you can have it extinguish, and Crash can't jump as high. Same with Coco, and it can be very annoying to deal with that way. So yeah, and you can see that I went from Coco to Crash in this level. That's because apparently I did not get all the boxes as Coco, and at the time I just wanted to switch over to Crash for this one. So yeah, that's why I did that. On my initial run, I did not get all the boxes, or the key for that matter, which I want to get the key to at least try to do fumbling in the dark. So with that said, yeah, there are a lot more of these arrows, which I did not go over. They will poke out at you, and definitely do that. So yeah, this can be very annoying, however. So jump over, and then we can move over this way. Yeah, jumping on these is not easy, though. Yeah, seriously. So, let's move up here, and indeed onto here. So, let's jump on these, and yeah, this can be annoying as fuck. Damn it. So, and then we can jump on this one. This right next to a checkpoint as well. Okay then, we're back. So, let's make our way over here. And now this is where the first Cortex token is. You do not want to jump on top of that TNT box until you have gotten it. Or got it. So yeah, as soon as I hit the checkpoint, because otherwise I would have to go all the way back to the beginning. And yeah, that's annoying thing. Also, the first Tauna token is there. Yes, there's a Tauna bonus stage here as well. And we will have to go down a certain way to actually find the other Cortex tokens, as we will see, because you can see there are a couple of Wumpa Fruit leading off to the left there. And indeed, that is the way we will... I don't know if it's like the exact way, but we'll have to do it by following Wumpa Fruit, just like with the hidden pathway in Temple Ruins and the generator room, for example. Although that was marked by boxes, really, not Wumpa Fruit. So there is that. So, let's see. Actually, no, we have to go to the left there, as if it wasn't obvious. But yeah, we have to follow it by doing Wumpa Fruit. Following Wumpa Fruit. Either that or these blue platforms, which is why the game told us to find the blue gem first. We could not do this segment without it. And indeed, we need it to get all the boxes as well. So yeah. And is there anything on top of here? Yes, there is. There's a walnut box. Good thing I checked. So now, jump down here and on each of the gem platforms. And then we will get the second Aku mask. Yes. And then, well, it's just a matter of jumping. Yeah. And also, Ooga Booga Power! Yes, Ooga Booga Power. Although I think 3... invincible Aku masks are kind of redundant here because of the fact that unless you're blasting through these boxes with it, it's kind of wasted, to be honest, as the Ooga Booga power because of that. Because, I mean, normally when I think of getting 3 Aku masks, I can imagine Crash barreling through Insanity Beach or... now, we have to, before I go on, we have to get on top of here to get the 1-up. So, yeah, although maybe maybe it's a good thing I did get 3 Aku masks, because I don't think I would have survived that explosion without them. Although, I would have survived with 1, at least. So, yeah. But other than that, the whole segment with 3 Aku masks is kind of redundant here. Seriously, the only reason I got them is because of that. Now, we can't go over there anyway because of the fact that there are actually those pillars further back there. So, let's go over here and be careful of those stupid bats. I just spun the box because, to be honest, having to bounce near the bats is just annoying as hell. So, yeah. Hopefully I don't miss this checkpoint light in the thing. Thankfully, it isn't near the... thing. There are 112 boxes to get as well. And yes, they are in a lot of them in the is it level now? Falling down again! Falling down! Fucking hell. I think I pause break there. Short pause break though. So yeah. So let's move the thing over here. And let's see. There's more traps really. Yeah. And stupid. Don't you bite me, you stupid excuse for an Arbok. Now, I think there's something at the top of here. Let's see if there is. Oh, no there isn't. Oh yes there is. There's a second Cortex token. Again, I should have really got that before I jumped on the TNT box, but I was able to get it before it exploded at least. So yes, here's the pathway with the bumper fruit, as I say. So that's good. Although jumping on these platforms can be a chore, most definitely. But it is necessary, I think. So let's go through here. Spin Mr. Thing there. Excuse my phone. But let's actually well, jump on here, jump on there, and indeed then go to the left over the hidden boxes. Why the hell am I just stopping? That is the one thing you should not do when dealing with falling platforms. That's platforming 101, man. Platforming 101. Seriously. What the hell, previous me? You do not do that. That is most definitely a gaming sin. And if I had spun the Cobra there into those boxes earlier, then I think it would have got rid of the Cortex token. Seriously, yeah, that's another thing you should not do when getting the Cortex token if you are going for the second key here. Yeah, as I say, unlike with some of the other levels, at least getting the keys does not require you to not die, at least in a level. Cough, cough. Coloured gems, cough, cough. So yeah, still missing the, well, the Torna token, but those are the easiest sort to find, to be honest, of the Torna tokens. So run over here, and we can see the entrance to the Cortex bonus stage. So, indeed, jump over here, and now I want to be careful here. I don't want to spin the boxes in case, well, one of these two has it. And indeed, there's the third Cortex token. So, what does the Cortex stage look like then? The second one of two, so the last one really. Well, it involves us having to bounce on boxes similar to the embryo stage in thing. I think it was the Lost City, actually. So yeah, be wary of chain reactions, of course, and yeah, now I'm going to have to go back and get those boxes there, so I'm going to do it randomly. Yeah, sorry! And then bounce on each of these boxes carefully. And yes, I did use the standing glitch there. It is a very useful glitch in-game. I don't know if it's actually a glitch, though, or not. Maybe it was a kind of useful bug, which was intentional to help out players. Because it certainly was a thing in the original Naughty Dog games, plural. So, let's head to the right, back over here, and we will rejoin the main thing. There's the second Torna token. And, yeah, is there anything above here? No, there isn't. Okay. No, there is not. So, that's fine then. Spin the bouncy box. And I want to wait for the pot, of course, to extinguish. And there we go. And would you know it, the Torna box, the Torna bonus stage is towards the end of the level. Yeah, that was the thing in the original version of Crash Bandicoot, of course. Of course, in that case, we actually had to finish the stage to actually save. So yeah, unlike here when we do have to So yeah, stands to reason that the final Torna token is over here. So yes, there we go. And we are done. So yeah, well, no, we're not done. We still have to do the Torna bonus stage, but this one has us bashing boxes. So yeah, to get past. And one of them's, well, two of them are TNT, so I have to wait for them to explode. And then go over here and pretty much do it that way. Yay! And also, one up. Yep, one up. Definite one up. This is going to be an arse, isn't it? Definite arse. And then, what do we have here? And two more crash tokens. So yeah, we are done. So on the next episode, we will have to indeed go and get the thing. So I'm getting that. Then now these ones close in a certain way. Yeah, it's the front ones then the back ones. These ones, back ones, middle ones, front ones. So yeah, and then we have finally finished the stage. Yeah. Anyway, with that done, we also get the gem. So I think it's time for I will see you on the next episode. So yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye.